What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon Masters EX video. My name is Charlie. Today, we're going to check out May and Swampert's moveset, sync move, stats, best teams that we could probably come up with for these sync pairs. So let's go ahead and go over everything. Lucky skill, all that fun stuff. So let's go over it. First things up, it is a water type, weak to grass. Tech is its role, and it's 5-star, and it comes with a 6-star EX, so when you do its sync move as a 6-star EX, the sync move will actually do 1.5 times damage, which is pretty good, but it only does it to one opponent. It's not like a strike sync pair where it'll do an AoE sync move, so, you know, ups and downs. For the stats, we have 660 for HP, attack of 237, defense of 179, and special defense of 179. Special attack of 298, which is essentially what this unit is a special striker. And a speed of 177. Getting to the move set, we've got Muddy Water, power of 116 to 139, depending on how powered up it is. It has a moderate chance of lowering the target's accuracy. It's an AoE attack. The accuracy is only 85, but you can boost it up to 95 with the sync grid at 3 out of 5 at least. And it's a 3-gauge move cost. It's really, really good. Comes with Rain Dance, so it's a Rain Dance unit. So there are going to be Rain Dance teams that we can build around it as well. Earth Power. Again, 3-gauge move, single opponent attack this time. Power of 99 or 118, depending on how powered up it is. Has a very small chance of lowering the target's special defense, which would just make, you know, Earth Power's damage do even more the more you do it. And then the trainer move is ready for this. 2 uses. For yourself, it charges your move gauge by 2 and raises your special attack and critical hit rate, so very good. All-encompassing kit here. The sync move is Best Buddy Muddy Water. Say that 10 times fast. The power is 160 or 192, depending on how powered up it is. You become Mega Swampert until the end of battle. This move's power increases when the weather is rainy, and Mega Swampert's nuts. He's nuts. So the differences between Swampert and Mega Swampert, along with the stat increase when you become Mega Swampert, your passive skills change. So as Swampert, you get Raging Rain 3, which powers up moves when the weather is rainy, Racing Rain 2, which quickly charges the move gauge when the weather is rainy, and Dizzying Power. When you become Mega Swampert, you get Raging Rain, I think it was like 5? You get a power up for Raging Rain and Racing Rain, essentially. So yeah, very powerful. Very good. As far as like a lucky skill goes, I would recommend Critical Strike 2, just because you're essentially a special striker that lowers accuracy or special defense, depending on which build out you're going for. And as far as team builds go, let's go ahead and scroll up. As far as team builds go, and the reason why I'm not showing you the stats, I don't have them off the top of my head, and for some reason Game Press doesn't have a separate selection for Mega Swampert for some reason. They just decided not to do it, so there you go. But the stat increases are really nice. But as far as team builds go, you can use Winona and Pelipper for the Rain team. I like using a powered up Egg Tech Blastoise because it comes with Rain Dance as well, and combining them with Signasuit Blue and Blastoise looks really good. Of course, he's a great water type tech, or water type. I think he's a support type. He's the tankiest tank in the game, pretty much, and he really does help with Swampert as far as like accelerating move gauge and raising critical hit rate, all that fun stuff. Who's another good one? Of course, Skyla and Swanna. Always good to have a healer on the team. Misty and Starmie would also work really, really well because of the water typing. You have a little bit more team synergy there. So with all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the 1 out of 5 sync grid. There are 2 ways to build this out. This way, you're getting the Muddy Water move gauge refresh, the Rain Dance move gauge refresh, the Ready for This MP refresh, and the Earth Power move gauge refresh, but this is a Muddy Water build out. We are getting the Muddy Water accuracy +5, so we're raising the accuracy already to 90% instead of the 85. And we're powering up Muddy Water. But if you wanted to power up Earth Power, all you have to do is just switch it around like that. Pretty easy stuff. Alright, moving on to 2 out of 5. This is the 2 out of 5 Muddy Water build. Of course, we're not doing an MP refresh for Rain on this. We're using Hide and Sync. Even though we can't power up our sync moves yet with the actual nodes themselves, we are getting Dire Rain, which increases critical hits land more easily when an attack move is used while the weather is rainy. And we are getting an extra Muddy Water accuracy, so we are getting that 95% accuracy for Muddy Water. Really nice. But we did grab, the reason why we're using Hide and Sync, more the target's accuracy has been lowered, more it powers up sync moves, which is what Muddy Water does. And we're just going up and grabbing all these special attack nodes that we possibly can, powering up Muddy Water and our sync move as much as possible. So again, not too bad. If you wanted to do the Rain MP refresh, you would just have to take away the Muddy Water, or the special attack +10 up there. And with a little bit extra, I guess you could go for like extra speed. If you wanted to get some extra speed, do that. Yeah, that would work. So we'll move on to the next one. This is another 2 out of 5 build. This one's the Earth Power build. So you can also build out Swampert and Mega Swampert to be useful on a Sandstorm team. Because you'll get Sand Shelter here. This one is pretty much the same thing, just instead of using Hide and Sync, we're using Dire Rain to increase our critical hit rate, and while it rains, we're getting the Rain MP refresh and the Rain move gauge refresh. Now, if you didn't want to use Rain because we are trying to use a Sand team here, we'll just take away all that stuff and just increase our damage with Earth Power. Get some extra speed, more Earth Power. We can increase our defense. And we still have 7 left over, so we could do the Ready for This MP refresh. So that would be another way to build out for an Earth Power build for 2 out of 5. Moving on to 3 out of 5. This is the Muddy Water 3 out of 5 build, where we're solely focusing on doing as much damage with Muddy Water as possible. In the bottom right hand corner, we are also getting Refreshing Rain 1, which restores the Pokemon's HP when it takes an action while the weather is rainy. So works really well with Rain Dance, getting the MP refresh on Rain Dance. Dire Rain 1, of course, getting the +10 to Muddy Water accuracy, and in the upper left hand corner, getting that extra special attack +10. So we're doing some damage with this one. The next one is a 3 out of 5 build for Earth Power. Again, getting the Sand Shelter. We're not doing Dire Rain, so we'll take that away. And with the extra, we'll go ahead and just power up Earth Power more. We still have 3 left over, so we could do like extra special defense. Again, powering up Earth Power, the special attack, but up here we also have Earth Power Surging Sand 5. So with this kind of a build out, you could also use a lucky skill of Surging Sand. I think the one we can get is Surging Sand 3 for a lucky skill. And then you can effectively have Surging Sand 8, which is insanely powerful. And again, with Earth Power, you're not having to increase your accuracy at all. It will hit every single time, but it's a single opponent attack as opposed to an AoE attack. So make sure you keep that in mind. But yeah, this is really good for like Palossand and Steelix being like a good Sandstorm tank alongside you. Very nice build. Alright, and last but not least, we have our Sink Bomb build, our Sink Nuke build. And this one is a Muddy Water Sink Nuke build because it just goes together so well. We aren't getting the Rain MP refresh because we are using this with a team that has Rain Dance, another Rain Dance unit on it, like that Egg Tech Blastoise, which I use, or Winona and Pelipper, which are the only two other Rain Dance units in the game right now at the time of recording this video. So we're getting the Dire Rain, the Best Buddy Muddy Water plus 25s, and we're getting Hide and Sink, so that way we're just doing a Sink Nuke build that is hitting really hard. And again, at a 6-star EX, this is going to multiply your Sink power by 1.5 times, really hitting hard. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for May and Swampert and Mega Swampert. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, so you never miss out on any of my daily Pokemon Masters EX content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.